On Wednesday, 27th of May, over 40 boys in TY will take part in a 6.5-kilometre run to raise funds for a PCR machine which will help test patients attending Our Lady's Children's Hospital Crumlin for COVID-19. Our goal is to raise €50,000 to purchase one of these machines. This will help to keep the hospital running smoothly day to day for the children attending for treatment. We need you to help by going to the GoFundMe and Click-4-Crumlin. For the last 27 years, Clongowes Duck Push has supported sick children by raising funds for life-saving equipment. Despite the current restrictions, we want to keep helping sick children and the doctors and nurses working with them.
Each June, up to 40 TY students from Clongowes College gather at Our Lady's Children's Hospital in Crumlin to push a 3-metre high duck from Dublin all the way down to Limerick to raise crucial funds for the hospital. The tradition at Clongowes to push these ducks along the 260-kilometre route first began in 1993, with the intention of raising funds for life-saving medical equipment for Our Lady's Children's Hospital. In total, we have raised over €2 million. Our Lady's Children's Hospital receives children from all over Ireland and is central to the health of the nation's children. The hospital provides care and attention for some of Ireland's sickest children, and taking part in the Duck Push is a key part of the transition year programme and the culmination of a year's hard work.
Before pushing the ducks across the country, the students will have already raised money through a whole variety of activities, including coffee mornings, car washes, all sorts of mini companies, and events such as an annual 5-kilometre fun run and a successful golf classic in the K Club. Each year group has a variety of strengths and interests, and these tend to be reflected in the things they do. The Duck Push reflects the ethos of the college, which encourages boys to become people for others and to help people in the community in a variety of practical ways.
The route followed by the boys and the duck in June takes them through Lucan, Maynooth, Clane, Newbridge, Montrevan, Tullamore and Neenah before they arrive in Limerick 8 days and 260 kilometres later. People of all ages along the route are very familiar with the sight of the boys and the big yellow duck in early June and support the cause very generously. Everyone knows someone who's been cared for at Our Lady's Hospital and is keen to help. Equipment purchased through the annual Duck Push supplies critical equipment used for the treatment of sick children. The list has included an ocular coherence tomography machine for the eye department, a Get-Inge autoclave for the microbiology laboratory, and a CPAC tissue processor to help children who need bone marrow transplants. In 2018, the Clongowes Duck Push raised almost €70,000, with the funds used to provide 3 resuscitator beds for ICU at the hospital, meaning these strong young men were able to help some of the tiniest of patients at the hospital. These beds now facilitate the smallest of patients in ICU, providing vital state-of-the-art support. In 2019, the Duck Push funded a Hiachi Novus portable ultrasound machine. Ultrasound machines are used to diagnose many conditions such as hydrocephalus, obstructed kidneys, appendicitis, lymphoma, and many other childhood cancers. It is beneficial to be able to help in a practical way the great work of the doctors and nurses at the hospital. This year, the Transition Year Group aimed to fundraise for a very special piece of equipment called a PCR, which will help diagnose COVID-19 in patients in the hospital, and we want everyone to give them our full support.
The important thing is that the children in the hospital improve quickly so they can return to their friends, their school, and their families. These children, along with the doctors looking after them, need access to the best equipment available, which is ultimately what the Duck Push attempts to supply. There is, of course, a new children's hospital on the horizon, but in the meantime, the children need help now. We are hoping that with the focused and increased use of social media, people will offer to help with fundraising in order to benefit the hospital and get us through this tough year. Please donate and click for Crumlin.
This year has been a very strange experience for everyone all over the country. It has been difficult for children of all ages who have not been able to go to school, see their friends and play sports. We know it's been an even greater challenge for children and families who've been coping with an illness. Each year, our Transition Year group raises funds for life-saving equipment for Our Lady's Children's Hospital, Crumlin, and we want to continue to do this together. We have already raised almost €10,000 through our efforts during the year, and we've enjoyed working on many different projects, including street bucket collections, selling brownies and shakes to friends and families, selling Christmas decorations, Christmas cards, warm caps to rugby fans, umbrellas, rugby balls, completed a spin-a-thon, and much more.
Unfortunately, the necessary travel restrictions cut our Duck Push fundraising activities short, and that is why we're making this appeal to you. We need your help more than ever as we try to help ensure the nation's children receive the best care. To launch the appeal, we're organising a run for over 40 of our students. Everyone will set off on a 6.5 kilometre run on Wednesday the 27th of May at 11:15 a.m. in their own locality while complying with the COVID-19 restrictions. Together, they will cover the length of the Duck Push taken over the last 26 years, which is 260 kilometres from Dublin to Limerick. You're welcome to run with us in the day, but we are asking you to please make a contribution, whatever you can afford, by clicking for Crumlin on GoFundMe. You can make a real difference and help keep Our Lady's Children's Hospital running smoothly. For all its patients, please click for Crumlin.